Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game.
One down. Here's the left fielder. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. That one misses. 1-0. Padilla, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with two strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Fair ball.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill has this one sized up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. An absolute smash to left. Home run number 10 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Number 3 up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, his 41st home run of the season, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate, Tom Wilkins. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one back there. It's gone over the left field wall. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch.
Number 3 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. But struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner on the move. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. Now the third baseman, Josh Aguilar. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone. Ball game. They'll circle the bases, and they walk it. And the final score here. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays.
And here's the veteran outfielder. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. He crushes that one to center field. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, David Aguero. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And that one clips the corner. There goes the runner. This to center field. Gutierrez on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that is bottom of the inning. And now number 99. In the air, left field, down the line, and puts the squeeze on that one. One down. 2 out, space is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit into left field. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Blake. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right side, Brusan. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Medina off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alan Flowers. And that one popped to short. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles add another to their winning streak. Number 3 with a... It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That's not coming back. All muscle to center field. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And next for the Orioles, Tom Wilkins. That one lifted to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rogers back to work. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And a good eye there. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Fastball.
3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 3.
Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And at the plate for Miami, David Blake.
Now back, the first baseman, David.
Runner on the move, in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Josh Aguilar. Line to left, and it stays fair. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. And that one hammered way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. So runner at second, 2 down. Benitez will hit next. Monticelli is just 1 strike away. In the air out to center. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the 9th.
Number 3 at the plate now, and that's inside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one fouled off. That one missing inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Blake in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, David Blake. The 1-2. That one the other way. Base hit around third. He'll score. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning. Now at the plate, Dustin Ryan.
The catcher, Dustin Ryan.
This could end it. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Number 3 had a sensational showing in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game.
It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Line drive. Cruz makes the catch, inning over. The Marlins down quietly. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Cope back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. So up next, Raul Medina.
Raul Medina.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Down, ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And ball 4 to aboard.
Take your base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third.
0-2.
Safe. Double steal. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike. That one in triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out towards left center. Cruz sizes this one up. Nabs it. 2 away down. One out, base is empty. Chris Horgan steps in for the Royals. That one the other way. Gets down, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Base is empty with 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Chris Horgan. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 3 had a good day. 1 down. And here's the veteran outfielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the dirt. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Slings to first, and there are 2 outs. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up now for Kansas City, Chet Williams. Man at second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Number 3 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Medina aboard here at first with nobody out. That one missed.
Full count.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. This one in the air, right field. Frank gets under it, and he makes the catch. Now there's 1 away.
Up next to the Marlins, the first baseman.
No outs. Runner on second. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Part of the issue is their timing. They've been late on a lot of swings. They're trying to catch up, but it just seems like they're getting blown away.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Lined into left center, base hit. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. 0 for 3 in this one. And a strike on the outside edge. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And fouled off.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Runner takes off. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Number 3. Here's the left fielder, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. And that one fouled off. Medina over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Number 3 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Nolan, the next to hit. Swing, a high fly ball, deep left field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! Runner tags from third.
Big momentum shift right there. He went up, robbed the home run. Could have been costly. 3 runs. Oh, my goodness.
Ochoa, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's fouled away.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. Now he launches a throw over his head. Good backup, though. He's right there, and no advance.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. One down, runner at third. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1. One and one.
In the dirt. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Upstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So 2 runs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And downstairs. On the ground to the left. And that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here's the first baseman, David Blake. That one lined softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rodriguez digs in now. Here's a 1-2. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back to the top of the order. Michael Young now at the plate. Line to left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Rubio is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 3 did a good job in the win. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are 3 perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying,
so now the DH spot, Andres Matos. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you, bang, and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. First and second, no outs. Matos getting ready to hit. 0-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
In the air, center field. Montgomery under it. Hauls it in for the out. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
And that one in the air center field. One away.
Now batting.
One down, winning run on first. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jairo Iriarte appears to be getting loose. Bergeron also getting ready. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
That was straight queso right there.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One down, winning run on at first. Runner takes off, pitches low. Close, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Poole will hit next. Lifted in the air, out to left. Sanchez squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. And he dives in with the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings. The final.